Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the No Laying Up preview show presented by the DraftKings Sportsbook. DJ Pie, Neil here. Neil, congratulations. The boys picked a couple winners last week. Cam and Leash.
It's a pleasure being in business with you, Pie, man. I'll tell you that.
It's 2 wins for you, 3 wins for me. We're both in the negative, but that's neither here nor there because we're turning it around. We're continuing the mode this week. Is that right?
That's right. The Beluga possibly could be out of last place, or he's getting close. I think I'm creeping up on Big Randy, who's having a bit of a slump lately. But 2 of the last 4 weeks picking winners, people wonder, how does the Beluga do it? Keep watching. I'll show you.
This week, we are going to Innisbrook Resort, a place you were just at.
Excuse me. I was. Check out the crash course on Innisbrook, the Copperhead course. Shout out to the Snake Pit. Swear I've heard that name Snakes before. It's a testy little course. I think some crafty players, similar to Heritage. I think you're gonna have to work the ball both ways out there, and it's kind of a ball striker's paradise.
One of those places, every year we always talk about it. Underrated golf course on the PGA Tour, second shot golf course, iron players paradise out there. A place where you gotta drive it in play. I know that probably factors into some of your plays. I'm gonna guess I know at least one person who made the starting lineup this week, but you could surprise me. Who knows? What do you think? Do you want to kick it off?
Yeah, I can do that. The other thing I'll say though is tricky greens. Don't want to be above the hole, so gonna need some Shafua out there this week too. I have a couple interesting plays this week. So 5 bets as always.
As always.
We are going. This is the week Corey Connors breaks through. We're going 30 nuggies plus 1,800 for Corey Connors to win. He's been sniffing around too much not to. He's a top 10 machine.
Corey Connors is like the third best odds or third worst odds, shortest odds. I always forget how to.
Everybody's picking up on him. I think he's going to break through. I'm also going Corey Connors top 10 for 20 nuggies as well. That's plus 200. I'm going Patrick Reed plus 225. It kind of feels like a good golf course for him for a top 10, 20 nuggies there. Lord T-Rel Hatton. I love my guy, my Opus Dei guy. Plus 275, 20 nuggies there. And, a bit of a pouch dodger. Justin Thomas, top 10, 20 nuggies. Nobody heard that.
No Chez 100.
I know what you're saying, that this is the week that Chez does it, but
I hope he wins.
We got to put him on the bench for a week, and just hasn't been performing in practice. So we can't, coaches aren't seeing enough out of him. But yes, I think this probably is the week that he does it.
I hate seeing you pouch dodge. That sucks.
Plus 100. It's plus 100. It's not a pouch dodge.
Yeah, but it's Justin Thomas for a top 10. It's not a good look, is what I'll say. I thought we were kind of riding together on making fun of the pouch dodgers, but I hate seeing you do that.
I'm trying to build a little bit of momentum. Listen, I haven't been in the pouch in a little while, and I'd like to stay there. I just need a break from the pouch, okay? just lay off me, dude, okay? Just lay off me.
I understand why you're doing it. I don't have to like it, but I do understand it. A couple of my picks, I'm gonna ride you on the Patrick Reed top 10 plus 225. These are all 20 nuggets, of course. I'm going with not a ton of great value over in the LPGA. There's a lot of the favorites are in your plus 500, plus 600, plus 700. But I'm going down the board a little bit. I'm going Arya Jutanagarn in Singapore. I think she's ready to flash some form. Played pretty well here last year. Plus 335 for a top 10 for Arya.
Hopefully you and her. Hopefully everyone's smiling.
Hopefully everybody's smiling.
Hopefully everybody's smiling.
And another big smiler, Shanshan Feng.
Yes.
We saw some form at out west and it played okay last week, but going over to Singapore again, played fairly decent last year at this golf course. I think she's ready to kind of get some of that mo going. She's plus 2,000 to win, so I'm going to go there. And then 2 more plays back at the Valspar. One of the guy who's playing some of the best golf in the world right now. Not a PGA Tour player. He's playing on the Korn Ferry Tour. Just won on the Korn Ferry Tour. Almost won on the PGA Tour last week. Peter Uihlein. He's played this event a bunch. So I'm going Peter Uihlein top 20 plus 500.
Like that.
And I'm also, what the hell, shocked the world. Where were you when it happened? Peter Uihlein win.
Wow.
On the PGA Tour plus 17,500.
No Chez.
No.
You're beating me up about Chez.
Oh, I never
Chez
picked
was,
you pick him.
The odds were plus 500 for a top 20. I'm just lighting money on fire. That's like, I picked him 6 weeks in a row. I can't do it. I know I should probably pick him one more time, but you know what, Chez, just play a little better and I'll pick you.
All right, let's see what Solly's got this week.
Thank you, gentlemen. Sorry to miss the studio filming today. Had a Florida Mid-Am qualifier. We rocked him. We made it through. See you at Admiral's Cove here in a couple of weeks. I got 5 plays this week, all PGA Tour. Nelly Corda's not teeing it up this week, so my go-to LPGA bet is out the window. Patrick Reed has had success at this event. He's just been too quiet lately. Top 10 plus 225, 20 nuggets on that. Victor Hovland is also going to top 10. He's plus 250, 20 more nuggets on that. Biggest play, Scotty Scheffler for a top 20, 40 nuggets on that at plus 120. We're also taking him to win, plus 3,000, 10 nuggets. Feels like a good venue for a first-time winner. Cameron Tringale, Tron's boy, also known as Scam Tringale. You know, the data guys love this guy. He keeps putting up numbers. He keeps beating the odds on, you know, some of these events that you just wouldn't expect him to. He's not a sexy name. He's going to top 10. That's plus 500, and we're going to put 10 more nuggets on that. Had a decent week last week. Scraped a little bit out of it. But you know what? We're coming for TC. We're still just plodding along.
All right, thank you, Solly. We've got the two out in San Francisco, probably stuffing their face with burger dogs right now. Let's see what Tron and Randy. I gotta assume one of these guys was supposed to be in the pouch this week. Rather than paying off their pouch, they're playing the Olympic Club.
There will be some pouches to be paid in next week's episode.
The boys are not going to forget. The boys are not going to forget the pouches. You two, what do you got?
Hello, everybody. Where am I? I'm at the Olympic Club in San Francisco. My guy TC invited me out to his private club today. What a treat. Excellent day here in the Bay Area. Maybe you can see the Sutro Tower in the background. Oh my gosh, what a world. I have 5 plays this week, as I always do. Let's get right into them. We're going out to Singapore for the LPGA event. Lee 6, I'm taking her to the lead after the first round. Total flyer here. She showed a bit of form last week in LA. Plus 3,300, I'm putting 10 nuggies on it. Lee 6, leader after the first round. Top 10, Hanako Shibuno, major winner. Plus 550, 30 nuggies on that. Last one, So Yun Ryu. Again, showed really good form in LA. I'm taking her to win, 15 nuggies at plus 1,400. 3 LPGA picks. I've been god-awful betting the LPGA. One of these has to hit this week. Thought about going to the PGA for my final 2. Didn't really like anything. You know, Valspar, weird spot on the calendar. I'm going to leave that for the other people. F1's back. We got 2 plays. Portugal Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton to win. When is he ever plus 160 to win? I'm taking him 30 nuggies. We're big on the Benzes this week. And then finally, Daniel Ricciardo to hit the podium, plus 550. I feel like, you know, he's a little bit of a slow starter. Hopefully that McLaren's dialed. I'm putting 15 nuggies on that. So there you have it.
Hello, friends. Greetings from San Francisco. Like Randy said, we shared a wonderful day here at the O Club. I'm about ready to be done with lefty golf. It stinks. Like I'm backsliding like crazy. Pets' heads are falling off. It's bad out there. Got 5 plays this week. First things first, super uninspired by pretty much everything on the golf front. We're going to the NFL draft. Devontae Smith or Jalen Waddle, who goes first in the draft? Devontae Smith plus 133. I was shocked to see him as an underdog there. So going 50 nuggies on that. Very, very confident there. If anybody picks Jalen Waddle over Devontae Smith, they're an idiot. Lucas Glover plus 550 down at Valspar for a top 10, throwing 20 nuggies at that. Brandon Grace, top 10, just taking a flyer there, 10 nuggies plus 900. Going over to Singapore for Patty Kabatanakit. Randy, did I say that right?
Yes.
Plus 900 for a top 5, 10 nuggies there. And then finally, we're going down to Houston. Scott Harrell, plus 1,600 for a win, 10 nuggies there. He's loves this course, runner-up a couple years ago. I think he finished top 5 here last year as well. Playing his off right now. So, send it.